this shirt is gonna start making a lot of sense in a few minutes. Okay, crazy stuff is happening. I was thinking about making a video about the most recent cease and desist / warning that was given out to the community, or to everyone really, by Bandai themselves as far as the Digital Monsters Vital Brace, which I'm not wearing at the moment. I was supposed to wear it for this video, but it's fine. I was gonna make a video on that, but I thought, like, let me just wait and see if, like, this will develop into something bigger before I start making a lot of speculation and comments about what I think it's gonna happen, and etc, etc. And I'm happy that I waited, because we essentially got the reason why they're getting very serious about hacking the Vital Brace and making your own either bootleg or counterfeit DIM card. Let's just talk about that for a second, shall we? Okay, there's a little piece of hair right there. All right, cool, let's talk about it. All right, I got my trusty laptop right here. We're gonna, there's a lot, okay? There's a lot going on right now. So, sorry, we interrupt this video to let you know that almost 80% of you aren't subscribed. So if you could, do me a huge favor and click that subscribe button if you like this content. Thank you very much. Please subscribe. Can you please subscribe? Let's talk about this right here. So we have a brand new Digimon Vital Brace. Well, sorry, not Digimon. Vital Brace. Yes, they're kind of separating the two, and this is the interesting part. So we got this website now on bandai.co. It says series and Vital Bracelet. Not Digimon Vital Bracelet, just Vital Bracelet. And if you can see, the Vital Brace itself looks almost identical, if not, it's probably the same exact device as the one we currently have. The only thing is that there's no DM logo on it. They're separating this, they're divorcing this, essentially, from Digimon. Why? What does that mean? What is going on here? Well, there are, as you can see, 1, 2, 3 little screens or images here that are being obscured. They're being glitched out so that we don't know exactly what they are. And that will come into play in a second, because there's actually a leak about this a couple days prior to it being announced. And so, Vital Bracelet series, be strong with ... Vital Bracelet go to the next stage in 7 days. We will get an announcement of this in 7 days, but that is not the crazy part. So, if you go, there was someone on Twitter, right here, JSean26, on the 19th, which was like a week ago now, blew the lid on this thing. Now, apparently Cinnabali had a whole thread about this, but it's since deleted. I didn't see that thread when it was up. I know that Cinnabali knows people that know people. He knew the scoop about the Vital Bracelet months before anyone knew about it, because I think that he knows someone, or he knows someone that knows someone that, like, works either internally with Bandai or at one of their factories and producing the toys. So listings could be completely wrong or just a little inaccurate, but assuming it's true, we'll be getting a red Vital Bracelet with Ultraman DIM and a green one with Kamen Rider DIM. All 3 Digimon DIM listed seemingly don't get a special color. So 3 different Vital Braces are coming out soon that are now not tied to Digimon. There are separate franchises that are now being made into the Vital Brace, essentially like what Tamagotchi is doing with the Tamagotchi Nano, where they're teaming up with different rights holders and different IPs to create different DIM cards for the Vital Brace that have their IPs in it. And now this is why I think Bandai sent out that warning saying, do not use any copyrighted material in these DIMs, not ours or anyone else's, and don't make fake or counterfeit DIMs, because they are now going whole hog into the Vital Brace. We're getting a bunch of new Vital Braces, at least 3 that we know from this leak. And with those 3 Vital Braces, they'll be getting their own exclusive DIM. And we're getting even more DIM, but these DIM are going to be based off of different IPs and different franchises. And I think that's why they are really warning people about making fake DIM, because now it's not just Bandai, but it's other companies. because they're teaming up with these other companies. These other companies are trusting Bandai with their IPs, with their characters, with their images, etc., to make them into the Vital Brace, and they don't want that getting cracked, leaked, and spread around, etc. I think that's why Bandai got real strict now with making fake dim. So there is more. This is like essentially a whole thread. So just adding more fuel to the fire, we have the Digivice V dim card with Gamamon. We have dim card V1, Gamamon, dim card V2, Anglomon, Angolamon, sorry, and Jerrymon. I don't know if Jerrymon means like Zerrymon or like Jellymon, as in like Terriermon, hopefully. I don't know that yet. These are just like leaks. And as you can see, coming out early October of this year, the version 2 is coming out late October. So, as you can see here, so there's the Digivice V, which, again, we'll get to that in a second too. There's a lot going on here. The Digivice V, which comes with the dim card Gamamon, and then dim card V1 is just Gamamon by itself. So I'm assuming that the dim cards that are going to be with these special colors of the Vital Brace, you can just buy the dim cards by themselves, and hopefully, if I'm not mistaken, it seems like it, but it looks like you can use these dim cards in your Vital Brace that you currently own, the Digimon one. You can still use these dim cards in it. If not, maybe we'll have to update the firmware or something. I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure it'll just work out of the box with your original Vital Brace. That's my theory, at least. I've seen similar listings to Kamen Rider stuff just like this last week. Is there a chance that it's real? If Gamamon is a thing, it's related to the supposed new Digimon series coming later this year. We'll probably hear about it at Digifest. Let's see where this goes, I guess. Digifest is coming. It's happening on August 1st. I am going to try to live stream it, like my reactions at least. Yeah, so Digifest, it looks like there's a lot going on. Now, in one of the more recent episodes of the Digimon anime, the newest one, the Agumon dim card did show up. So either that was a little hint that we're getting another series and the Vital Brace is going to be the new Digivice for said series, or that means that this series is going to take place in the same universe as Digimon Adventure 01. We still don't know. But then we have this tweet, and it says, apparently the writing there says, Digimon raising bracelet worn by the main character of the new animation. So if this is legit, well, I think we know what the next anime is going to be about. Source is Ted from Discord on the Digimon card game Discord, and he posted a link to it. I'm not too sure if I'm in this Discord, but there's even more here. Someone reposted, but there are Kamen Rider listings. So this is, I think, this first listing I think is for the Ultraman one, because it says Zero and Zedon, and Zero is an Ultraman, and Zedon, I looked it up, and he is actually this kaiju, this Daikaiju from Ultraman that has different forms, which I think is very interesting. I'm actually not... I watched Ultraman Tiga when it came out in America back in, like, I don't know, 2003, 2002, and I liked it. I just haven't really gotten into Ultraman. I'm more of a Rider fan than anything, but this is really interesting. But we also have VBM Dim Card Volume 1, 01, and Horobi, which are two characters from Kamen Rider 01, which is one of the more recent Kamen Rider series that has come out, and in my opinion, a really good season. I mean, and if you look, I think this leak holds a lot of water, because if you look here, the colors correlate with what has been leaked. We have a red color, which was said to be the Ultraman version, so that's what this red screen is going to be. It's most likely going to be Ultraman's face or something of the sort, or maybe these three are the dim cards that are going to come with the Vital Brace, not exclusively, but they're going to come packed in with the Vital Brace that you can buy separately if you already own a Vital Brace. The green one is going to be Kamen Rider, because they said there's going to be a green one. And then my opinion, my current guess is that this blue one is going to be, I think they're calling it the Digivice V, which is going to be the Vital Brace for the new Digimon anime, which is going to be focused around the Vital Brace, which is really cool. Like, I don't think we've ever gotten something like this where the actual V-Pet was used as a Digivice just from the get-go. The closest thing I can think of is maybe the manga Digimon Next and V-Tamer, but still, like, they ended up getting legit Digivices later on in the manga. Whereas it seems like this one, like, the Vital Brace is going to be that there was even more leaks that were posted, that these were actually translated, and so we have Vital Brace Characters Ultraman set, so that's crazy, Ultraman set Volume 1, 0, and Zenon, VBM Ultraman Tiga, which is really sick because that's the first Ultraman I've ever seen. Then we have Vital Brace Characters Kamen Rider set, VBM set Kamen Rider Volume 1. Again, it says 0, 1, Side Zaya, and Side Arc, so I'm guessing, Side Zaya is going to be like 0, 1, Side Arc is going to be Hirobi. Then we have Kamen Rider Kuga, which is fucking awesome! Then again, the Vital Brace Digivice V, this mentions it, this says that that's what its name is going to be. Dim card set Gamamon, which again is same as that last leak. V2 Angolamon and Zerimon, the Digimon Gamamon, Anglomon and Golemon, Dynatamon, Greymon, Subfi, I don't know what the hell that is, and Metal Greymon. Maybe we're getting new versions of Metal Greymon and War Greymon. Wouldn't be very surprising if you ask me. But yeah, really nuts. Now, if that wasn't crazy enough, if you scroll down to the bottom of this page, there is this fucking wall of copyright for a bunch of different stuff. I highly recommend going to this website and looking at them yourself. Because if these leaks are true, which they most likely are, we're getting Ultraman, we're getting Kamen Rider, we're getting more Digimon stuff, and a different color of the Vital Brace that's going to coincide with the newest anime that's going to come out. But we're also going to get a lot more stuff. They are planning on working with, if this is anything to go off of, they are planning to go whole hog with this thing and just do fucking everything. There is stuff here for 2015 Ishinomori Pro, TV Asahi, ADK, Toei. That is, Ishinomori Production is Kamen Rider and Super Sentai, and TV Asahi is the channel where they are aired on. So we have a bunch of stuff from different years for Ishinomori Pro from 2015, 2013, 2008, 2009, 2010. Does that coincide with specific seasons? If that's the case, then we're looking at stuff like Decade, we're looking at stuff like Kiva, we're looking at stuff like Gaim. I can't remember what season came out in 2015, but we're looking at that too. And possibly, again, the same Sentai seasons that correspond with that. Which is also crazy because considering the fact that, Bandai right now, they do hold the rights for both Kamen Rider and Ultraman. That's not really them working with other companies technically, because they already hold the toy rights for those. We got Tsuburaya Productions, which is, of course, if you don't know, the company that handles Ultraman, but Tsuburaya also owns Gridman and Dynazenon and the new, Gridman as in OG Gridman, also Gridman as in the new Gridman anime, and Dynazenon, which is the new Gridman. The sequel to the Gridman anime, so we could be getting Gridman Dim, which would be super sick. We have Shueisha, Fuji TV, and Toei Animation. When I hear all three of those combined, I think of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super, so we could possibly get a Dragon Ball themed Vital Bracelet with Dragon Ball characters as dim cards, which sounds fucking awesome to me. And then, that's not even it. We have Toho Productions. Toho Productions, Godzilla. We're getting another Godzilla V-Pet. So, Godzilla, Mothra, Rodan, everyone from the Showa era, Heisei era, everything right there. Maybe even Shin Godzilla, who knows? We have like 1994, we have 1996 to 2014, a bunch of different stuff. We have Gung Ho Entertainment Online. If I'm not mistaken, they're doing the Ninjala game right now with the bubblegum on Switch. I don't know if that means we could be getting a Vital Brace with that or Dim based on that. Who knows? We have Bandai Namco Entertainment, which could be. Do we even need to go there? Do we need to explain what Bandai Namco does? It's owned by Bandai, so that's like everything. The Tekken Dim, Tekken has had crossovers with Digimon in the past. So it's possible, maybe even Pac-Man Dim. We've got a Pac-Man Tamagotchi, even though that was like a more American focused device. It is still possible. Level 5 Inc. We have Koei Tecmo Games. Yeah, like Dynasty Warriors? Fuck it, why not? Like, what else? Let's see. Capcom, the Devil May Cry, Monster Hunter. I would absolutely love a Monster Hunter V-Pet. That would be fucking sick as hell. Mega Man V-Pet. Why the fuck not? I said Devil May Cry, but fuck it, I'd say Devil May Cry again. That'd be really interesting. Who knows? Any of the fighting games, Street Fighter, Darkstalkers. I don't know. Anything. Capcom. Who knows? Disney Pixar. Disney Pixar. So, you know, fucking Toy Story. Up. I want an Up dim. I want Doug, the dog from Up. I want his dim. Disney based on Winnie the Pooh. So specifically, we're getting Winnie the Pooh? Maybe? I don't know. What's going on here? What the hell is this? Warner Brothers Entertainment, Legendary, all rights reserved. Godzilla and the characters designed are trademarks of Toho. So we could be getting MonsterVerse stuff, which means we could be getting the newer version of Godzilla from the MonsterVerse movies. We could be getting King Kong from the MonsterVerse movies. The new Mothra, new Rodan, Mechagodzilla. What the hell? Bin Master, Bakugan on the Vital Brace. I don't know. I don't even know anymore. Nothing makes sense anymore. Again, Shueisha flat out just says 2018 Dragon Ball Super, so maybe it's happening. I don't know. Mojang, what? Oh my god. Again, you have to look through this to see it to believe it. 1995 to 2018 Nintendo Game Freak Creatures Incorporated. Does that mean we're getting Pokemon again? We're getting Pokemon Vital Brace? Is that what the fuck we're saying right now? That we're getting a Pokemon Vital Brace? Like, what? I mean, we got the Pokemon and Tamagotchi, which was really cool, but if we get like a Pokemon Vital Brace, like, that'd be amazing. Again, Pikachu, we got Sanrio. Minecraft is mentioned in here. We have Sanrio, San-X. Sanrio is like Hello Kitty and all those characters. San-X is like Rilakkuma. Again, it mentions Spin Master, so like I have no idea what the hell that could possibly mean. And just like a ton of other stuff. I think those are like the main ones that like really like blows my mind, because what world are we living in right now where we could possibly have Mega Man, Digimon, Kamen Rider, Ultraman, Godzilla, Dragon Ball Z, Bakugan, and Winnie the Pooh together in the same thing. Like, that's essentially what we could possibly be getting here. And I think, again, that's why Bandai really wants to lock down all possibilities of counterfeiting these, of making, you know, a bootleg version of these, or, you know, just straight up pirating these DIM, because again, now they're working with different companies. Now they're paying these companies to use their IPs. And Nintendo and Disney are very stingy, so I know that shit wasn't cheap. And the fact that, you know, Nintendo, they are very protective of their IP, and a lot of people consider Digimon and Pokemon to be kind of rivals in a sense, so I'm pretty sure that was not easy to do. So, the fact that they're all going to exist in one ecosystem, the Vital Brace series, as it is called now, that is just mind-blowing, okay? That is absolutely freaking mind-blowing that we are getting, again, all this stuff, and possibly it'll all work on the Vital Brace. And so, like, even though I have this version, this is the first, you know, special edition version that came out, and look, see, it doesn't have the DM logo, so I'm already ready. It should work even with this. So it seems like we might not be getting a Vital Brace 2 anytime soon, but we are going to be getting a lot more support with the Vital Brace in lieu of a shit ton, a metric shit ton of DIM cards based off of different IPs that aren't just... Now, I would assume that the way this is going to work is it's still going to have the base idea and base gameplay of the Vital Brace. So you put the DIM card in, you get a new background, you have evolutions, you have to do trophies and whatnot, there's probably going to be a quest mode. All that I think is still going to work. I think it's still going to work like this. As far as whether or not it's still going to be compatible with the current Vital Brace app, I don't know. Maybe they'll make a separate app. Or maybe it'll all be housed in this and also still work on the app. I have no idea yet. We still have no idea. We will find out, obviously, in another week, in about 7 days, as of recording this video. Maybe even less time by the time this video comes out. This is, again, really fucking nuts. And it's interesting that they're coming out in October because the current range of Vital Braces, the white, the black, and this version special, are shipping out from Bandai, from Premium Bandai US around October, and that's when these new ones are going to be available. So I feel bad for everyone who did buy like the simple black and white ones. Then again, those are the only way to get the Pulsemon Dim right now. Who knows if they're going to allow us to buy a Pulsemon Dim by itself later on. I don't think so, personally. But it seems like at least with these 3 new Vital Braces that we're going to be getting, those 3 will, the dim cards that come with them are going to be available separately, as far as what the leak is saying. And I hope that is the case. Am I gonna buy 3 new Vital Braces just to get the Kamen Rider Dim and the Ultraman Dim and the new Digimon Dim? Yeah, probably, honestly. I'll have a whole Vital Brace collection, I don't care. I'll do it. I'll do it for you guys. I'll take one for the team. I'll show you guys how it works. I'll show you how they look like. I'll do an unboxing and whatnot. I'm fine with that. I've taken one for the team before. I'll do it again. So what do you guys think about this in the comments? Now that, again, it's the Vital Brace series, it doesn't have to be tied to Digimon anymore. What are some things you want to see on this? The sky's the fucking limit. If Winnie the Pooh can be on this damn thing, and Kamen Rider Ichigo, or sorry, Kamen Rider Kuga, 01, and Hirobi can be on this damn thing, anything can be on it. So just wildest dreams out there. Oh, you know what? I forgot. They mentioned Nickelodeon on this shit, too. Okay? We might get a Nickelodeon Dim. SpongeBob Dim. It's possible, apparently, according to the copyright that's written here. So, literally the sky's the limit. Let me know the dumbest shit possible. List it in the description, and list it in the comments down below, because I want to read some of your suggestions, because they honestly might come true. So, tell me your wildest dreams as far as Dim are concerned, and we'll talk about it. Huge shout out to my patrons. Right there. I'll put them right there this time. Huge shout out to my patrons. Thank you guys so much. There should be a new system or thing where you can super thanks a video. Think of it as a tip jar. If that option is there for you and you do send a super thanks, I will be posting a little shout out for you right here if you do that. Thank you everyone for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Thanks everyone who watched last week's video. Sadly, it got claimed by Bandai, so I didn't make any money off of it. I never started this to make money anyway. I'm just glad that most of you watched it. If you didn't, please check it out. I am really happy with how it turned out and how I edited it and everything. So definitely check it out. It's about Digimon Survive and what I think is happening and where the hell is it and all that stuff. But yeah, that's it for me. I'll see you guys later. Drink your water, all that good stuff. Take care of yourselves. I mean it. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching this video and watching all my videos. We're almost at 13K. I can't wait to get higher and higher with you guys. That's not what I wanted. That's not how I wanted to come out. Can't wait to keep growing with you guys, essentially. That's it. Alright, that's it. See you guys later. Peace.